What's up, everybody? Tomcat back here again. Mylar bag video time, baby. Want to see some stuff I did last week? Boom shakalaka, baby. In these bags, I'm going to take them out. We're going to do this kind of easy. Try to get it done kind of dirty. My good long hair straightener broke, so I bought this bitch. Yeah, it's small, but I got it on Amazon for like $7. And in a pinch, in the cinch, it'll do the job. Give me 1 second. We're going to pull out what we're going to Mylar today. Not much of a selection and not much we're going to do, but this will give you a quick idea. Hold up. Okay, so we don't have much. We got a little bit of flour. This is that coffee. 10.5 ounces. That's what it is. We got 2 pounds of pinto beans. We got 2 pounds of elbow noodles. We got 4 pounds of sugar. And like I told you earlier, 1 box of potatoes. And as a bonus, even though I didn't want to do it, 5 pounds of white rice. Alright, we're going to set this up. Skill up to the bill up. I'm going to try to bring this to you as good as I can. We'll see how it goes. Hold up. Okay, I got a little stand here. But I'm going to have to face it for the camera. You're not going to hear what I'm doing till I buy a microphone. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this. I'm going to put this all in Mylar bags. Okay? And then I'm going to mark it. You hear? You don't need to see old Tomcat putting shit in the bags. We'll get back when I put the oxygen absorbers in, baby. And I'll show you how I do it. So hold up, baby. Okay, and we're back. Big tip that I learned the hard way early on. Don't fill it too close to the top. That sucks. I've done it. Let your boy sit for a minute. Next step is we're going to put the oxygen absorbers in. And I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to set this on the phone stand I got. Sugar doesn't get oxygen absorbers. Everything else here does. That's not a lot. But Tomcat didn't need a lot. So it's all right. Such is life when the supply chain is shit where you live. Anyways, I'm going to take a vape. We're going to chuck oxygen absorbers in. I wish I had a longer hair straightener, but Tomcat broke the other one. So what we're going to do is it's heating up now, baby. And we got our mason jar of oxygen absorbers. They're all 500 cc's. I don't care if it says 300 cc's or not. Tomcat puts two 500s in there. 1,000 cc's. Fuck it. We got cut off because some asshole decided to call. It was a piece of shit retard. Anyways, I got 500 cc oxygen absorbers and I put two in there, so 1,000 each bag. I don't give a shit. Hold up and we'll start this again from the gun, baby. I'm gonna have a quick vape. I was searching around. I found a fuck tab. If you were alive in the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we're about to start this up. When you open up the oxygen absorbers, you gotta work fast. Because they'll go bad quickly, in minutes. So, there's no fucking around. So what we're gonna do is, I'm going to show you the sugar one first. I'm going to put this on the stand so you won't hear me, okay? But I'm going to show you how we do the one without the oxygen absorber first. If you put oxygen absorbers in the sugar or salt, they're going to brick up, baby. You don't need that crap. Okay, so let's do this quickly. Let's get this on the stand, see if this works. Yeah. Okay, so you want to get all the air out of here, okay? Then you're going to start getting this. You're going to save the last part, okay? Because then you can push out any extra air. Okay? Go through it again. And you squeeze it. You don't hear any air? She's good to go. Now here's what we do. Now, there's no oxygen absorber in here, but if there was, we're going to put it on its side here, and we would let the oxygen absorbers work through. So, we're going to do two with the oxygen absorbers. We're going to do the coffee and the flour. So, hold up. Sorry, this fucking dickhead called again. Like I got time for this. I put two oxygen absorbers in here, but somebody called and ruined this video. So fuck that guy. Shout out to this guy. I hope he fucking dies. Anyways, let's get it. There's the flour, baby. And there's the coffee. I'm gonna pause this, finish these up, because you've seen how it's done. Before some fucking wound up dickhead SpongeBob calls back. Telemarketing fucking scam likely son of a whore. Yeah. So I'm gonna fuck around with this shit. Get it done and show you the end result. So hold up. And by the power of technology, we're done. If you did it right, it should look like this. But it won't right away. Or like the coffee. Hard as a brick, baby. Or the noodles. You know that shit came out right. Let's let that sit for a minute. Let's go to the safe zone for a second, baby. Let's talk about a final analysis here. So it should take 5-6 hours for it to brick up, cake up like that. There's a lot of nitrogen too. Oxygen absorbers take out the oxygen. But there's nitrogen in there too. As you can see with the rice, I didn't freeze the shit. I bought it this morning, opened the bag, poured it in the Mylar, threw 2 oxygen absorbers in there and sealed it up. I don't care about weevils. If you care, they say like 5-10 days, 2 weeks or whatever, and then you take your bags of rice out and you put it on a tray and you let it like thaw out so it's not wet so it doesn't get moldy or some shit. That's too much trouble for the cat. Fuck that, I ain't waiting that long. I need my shit done. If you want to do that, do it, that's fine. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Nothing fancy. Sugar, salt, coffee creamer, shit like that. You don't need to put an oxygen absorber in. Don't do it. It'll just brick up. That shit'll stay good no matter what. Keep everything in a cool, dark place. Was it 74 degrees or cooler, I think it is? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't fluctuate the temperature on your foods. If it gets to be summer and your shit's like at like 80 degrees and then it goes to 70 in the winter and 60, it'll kill the shelf life. If you gotta make a hole and bury it in your yard, if you're able to, find out what your frost line is. It'll stay at constant temperature. If you can't, do your best to regulate the temperature. Not the most in-depth video, I know. But it's how the cat does it. One done in the gun, quick and dirty. We don't put production value into this shit right now, but we're going to. But yeah, that's how you Mylar bag up food. Dry goods. Keep your canned goods too. Watch your dates when you buy the canned goods. If you buy from Amazon or Walmart online or some shit like that, watch the dates. It's better to go to a store and pick them out yourself. You know what I'm saying. Alright, y'all. I'm going to throw this shit in my bag, put it in the command center, and see what happens. Now, these might look bad. That's just exterior. There's no holes in these. They come in all sizes, baby. I was getting some on eBay that I call them the snack pack size. That's what this is. And you know that rice will last 30 years. I don't put dates on the shit. You know why? Because I don't have to. I got a mental note. If the stuff will last like 30 years, supposedly, if you do it right, why do you got to put a date on it? We're probably going to be using this before 30 years. I'm going to be 45 next month. 75, I'm not opening this shit. You know what I'm saying. We're probably going to need it before then. With the prices of food shortages. I don't have a big mega supply. I got no warehouse. I don't have any of that. But I got enough to take care of me and my family. And a couple people, a couple real ones along the way for a couple years. I'm not rich. I'm not a hoarder because I open it and use the shit too when I need it. I'm not panic buying. There was plenty on the shelf of most of that. There was for years. I'm paying the company and they're producing more. I don't need to take the last of anything. I've done it before, but I don't need to. It's not hoarding. It's not panic buying. Preppers are not the problem. The problem are you motherfuckers that panic buy in a crisis. And when they run out of milk, bread, and eggs, y'all motherfuckers go to the canned goods and the dry goods when you should have gone there first. You motherfuckers are the problem, not preppers. There's plenty on the shelf when I take. I'm not leaving nobody with nothing. Fuck that. There's plenty. I'm just buying my supply. It's capitalism. I got the money, I can buy the goods. It's that simple. So can anybody else if they get there before me. That's that. Alright, I love you guys. Probably not the greatest video, but thumb up, thumb down, thumb up my ass. I don't give a shit. It's one and done. This is Tomcat live from the safe zone. I love you. It's about 6 o'clock now. Later than I wanted it to be, but it's done. I love you, real ones. I'll see you back in the morning. Tomcat out.